Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing the Outer Worlds, and we are on the Unreliable with Ada and two of my crew members, and we are in space. Yay! So I need to go to the navigation terminal because we need to go to the Groundbreaker. Let's see, this is all new. Use the system map to travel to planets, asteroids, and labs in the Halcyon system. So we have Terra 2. Terra 2 is where we were already at. An idyllic terrestrial planet. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in this capital city. Oh no, this isn't where we were at. We were at Is this where we at? No. What was the name of that planet that we just came from? Olympus, that's it. Olympus, the largest of Halcyon's two Jovan gas perpetual storms rack the planet's atmosphere, rendering it uninhabitable. Use the system map to travel. I thought we were... what planet were we on? There's Tartarus. There's one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Terribolus cluster. Mining. Typhoon. An uninhabitable icy planet. Okay, so I thought we were Terra 2. I thought it was Terra 2 we were on with the Edgewater, right? So this is Phineas's lab, an abandoned asteroid facility located in the rings of Terra 2, repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and hideout of Phineas Vernon Wells. Yeah, Terra 2 is the planet we were at, but this is where we need to go, the Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by Julia Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew. Alright, select destination, Groundbreaker docking bay. Oh, I see, that's where we were. Speaker's Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay. Interesting. So we were on Terra 2. So if I were to click on Terra 2, what would show up? Okay, so it's the Edgewater landing pad. I see. Okay. Alright. Now we need to talk to Gladys.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
She can't be that good. This place is a dump. Is this urgent? Yeah, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now. I thought you said you could keep this boat in good shape. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Well, you're probably right about that. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome.
Okay.
I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, yeah, sure. We could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I think it's time you move. Nope, we're fine. So, is that a quest then we got for her? Side quest, weapons for the void. Logs found in the captain. Nope, that's something to, drinking sapphire wine. Have Parvati meet with Julian Tennessee, the Groundbreaker's chief engineer. The empty man. Biker Max believes the book you retrieved for him. Locate a security terminal on the Groundbreaker. The cleaning machine. What is this one? You found a non-operational sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical on the unreliable. If you can get it running again, it may prove useful. Ask Ada about Sam. Oh, okay. Let me go ask her about Sam. Since we're right here. What was going on with Sam?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Well, I know anything about that auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay, I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Got a minute to talk? I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker. Well, Terra 2 for one thing.
Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale and Edgewater?
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
What? What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket?
Oh.
I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Okay. How is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
What would you have done? What would you have had me done? Kill everyone?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask about something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
What about the Groundbreaker?
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Okay. Well, give me the spill. Can you take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
That's your job. Oh, and do it without the lip.
Order does not compute. Nevertheless, I will endeavor to execute my current and future tasks without lip.
Well, give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Okay. So this is another place I'm going to get lost in. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
Oh boy, okay. Play my favorite song?
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
No!
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
I don't think so. That's not my favorite song!
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Okay, that's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if I don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Yeah, I think so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Sure. What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
So... But I want to go back
Certainly, Captain.
to...
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I don't like the fact that you lose, some of the trees, the dialogue trees, and then you can't get them back. Yeah.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
So I was wrong thinking that there were multiple Alex Hawthorns. He was the first. Okay. So how do I get, Venice to follow me? Not Venice, but, Biker to follow me. Will he just do it automatically? So I think you can have two, right? Ah, here we get to choose them. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. This reminds me of, okay, this reminds me of, Mass Effect. So I am with, oh. I was thinking there was only 5, but there's an extra slot over here. So, oh, I bet that Sam is going to be one. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. The place for me to get lost. Passage, speak to Gladys. Okay, so we have different things. So what are their special skills? So C. Their special abilities. I don't know. See, I see the C. Okay. So, do we want to try doing some of these first? Do we have a map? Okay, we do have a fast travel now. Groundbreaker, unreliable. Oh yeah, this is a place I'm going to get lost in. Okay, so I guess we're going to be talking to people. Aha, this is all stealing. Makes sense, it would be. Okay. Can they see me from over there? Can she see me from over there? Let's do a save.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Okay, she didn't notice. So is this our ship? Oh, I believe it is. Yep. That's unreliable. So who are you? You are Jane.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't
Okay.
mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
Head back to the ship. I'm going on with... No, okay. Do you have something to say?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Oh. Here's some things I don't understand about your religion. No, we'll get to... Oop. No, we're done. So we do have some more trees to go with him. All right. So we need to talk to...
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get two with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Wow.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened? Heard you knock someone out with a tossball stick? It's almost like you wanted to get arrested. That guard threatened to toss you out of an airlock. I heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Yeah, okay.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzle's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
Okay, sure.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences with an adult, right? So you defend the honor of you. Okay, so that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Okay. Sounds like you're better off on your own. You're just like you're not serving any sentence. Got any... Yeah. Yeah.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing. but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
I had a feeling he was going to end up being one of my crew. That's me, captain of the Unreliable. Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident. That's me, captain of the Unreliable. Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon.
Sure.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Corinne Foley. You in a hurry to get somewhere? Yeah, I'm Corinne.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around.
See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I had a feeling I could have invited him to my crew, but then it didn't work. Who are you?
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Yeah, you're right about that. You are right. Nothing in the bin. Is there a door? Sorry, I shut it in your face. Because I needed to get that stuff. Okay, there we go. See? Thanks, guys. Wow. Armor parts, weapon parts.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report. Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Sure, whatever, dude. Or you could be a woman, I don't know. People are all working.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it, if they got mechanicals?
Careful where you smoke. Crew bills us for air filtration.
Do they? Your leg is shaking. Are you nervous?
We move cargo 16 hours a day and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Wow. That's not good.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow. Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
Okay. One's empty. Pretty cool.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
No, I imagine not. I'm sure there's a lot of smuggling that goes on. Oh, I can't pick it. Are these wanted posters? Wanted. Pennis Wells for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Vending machine discovered. Examine. Wanted. Gunner McReed. Wanted, dead or alive. Captain Gunner McReed for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact Commandant Sanpa if you have any information concerning McReed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Wanted, dead or alive for something that really wasn't that much. Any of these more? Oh, there's the vending machines. I see them over there. Oh, you're right in my face.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right, I see the vending machines.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Who's that?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay. So it has Spacer's Choice, or Taste of Freedom, and Spacer's Board approved. Is this the same one? This is Spacer's Choice. Do you have any better weapons? Oh, level 8. Okay. Because I think my weapons are all level... Oh, level 1, level... Here's a level 8. Tactical shotgun. I don't want a shotgun. They're all level 1s. Oh, here's a level 10. Heavy machine gun. I don't want a machine gun. I was hoping I'd get better weapons here. Nope. How about armor? Oh, you have no armor? I don't think you have any armor either. You do. Level 1, level 5, 5, 2. Alright. Do I have junk? Nope, sell. I do have... Music box. That's all I have? Is a music box? I guess I must have sold it all. Oh, is that who I'm supposed to speak to? Okay. Corporal Leonard Wheeler.
Identification, please.
Dom, you're going to the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome. Present Hawthorne's ID. Here you go. My name's Corinne Foley. It's my, let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. Well, yeah, I have to give him my,
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
What? How do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here? Take it back. I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne and this isn't my ship. No, I can't do that. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Oh my
I
god.
shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Well, great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake. I'm going to ring this Bedford guy's neck. Well, this has to be a mistake.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure. I'm not going to do you. I'm not going to do your job for you. Well, yeah, whatever. Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Got it. Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Which way starboard? Aren't there stars all around? Oh God, I hate being dumb.
On your right side. Reckon you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum? Stay clear.
Oh God. What if I need to clean up a mess, like I spilled crumbs on a carpet or something?
That's not the kind of vacuum. You know what? Never mind. Open any door you want. The mess will take care of itself.
Yeah, it will. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something a little more loco. How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
I don't know, hardly anything at all, actually. I'm new around here. I just want to hear your take on it. I'm new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
The board runs most of the system, don't they? How does Groundbreaker fit into that? So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it? No, I doubt it. How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So the board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all... I got it.
Glad to help.
I'm looking for something a little more local. I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Wow.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Yeah. How about something long-term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time.
Okay.
Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
That's all I needed to know.
All right.
What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun guy, so there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yeah, it would. Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it. Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together? I'm glad it terrifies them. The bastards keep pushing them. Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation?
Yeah.
They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Yeah, they would.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for the info.
Be seeing you.
And there again, he just...
Hey there.
So, I'm looking for a drink. See you around. Can I find a job? Yeah, all right.
Be seeing you.
So, they just lead these conversations. All right, so my ship has been commandeered. No! Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Passage to anywhere. Speak to Gladys. The cleaning machine, the empty man. Solution vital. Weapons from the... Okay. But where's my main... Okay, here it is. Talk to Udom Bedford. Let's see what's going on with that first before we do anything else. Oh, damn it. I'm so used to hitting the F key for looking for stuff. Alright, but we know there's a security person there behind us. Right? This is your office. Can we read this? Records. Arrivals. Cleo Freighter, including Rizzo Freighter, Freelancer, possibly Sublight, dues paid. Freelancer, definitely Sublight, dues waived. Unreliable, business unknown, impounded, Hawthorne's ship, but no Hawthorne. Wonder what happened here. Ah, they know it's not me. That's, I mean, of course, because Hawthorne is a male. I'm a female, though this game doesn't recognize me as a female. But I'm not, I don't look like Hawthorne, right? So how come I couldn't use, anyway, departures, Freelancer Sublight, Freelancer None, Deadbeat, at the Rustin Go insisted once again that he's part of the crew, but they acted like they didn't know him. Spacer's Choice Freighter delivered Callahan's new mask. Messages. From GB security subject, these conditions. This is a joke, right? I'm forwarding this around the station and no one thinks you're real. And if you are, welcome to Groundbreaker, asshole. From dissatisfied user 70. Aren't fit for cis pigs. You honestly expect me to share a berth with some junkie flown by a freelancer? I am a company man, and I demand company accommodations. Annie Cleo would give you such a withering glare if she saw how you treated her two-time employee of the month. Yes, that is me. You signed a social contract when you gave me clearance to land. I asked for what is mine by right. Room to breathe, a heated berth so I can walk around barefoot, and service with a smile. You've given me 1 out of 3. I'll give you until I hit send to rectify this error. Subject. And then that's when they said, this is a joke, right? I'm porting this around the station and no one thinks you're real. Okay. And then from subject regarding harassment, don't bother. We're on our way. From Wildcat. Hey. I landed like 15 minutes ago and this crazy guy with no shoes on has been throwing shit at my rig. Like actual shit. Can I open fire or what? No, we're on our way. Okay. Actual shit. Oh, there was 2 ways around here. Who are you?
Huh?
So we got a workbench over here now. Okay. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Move along.
Okay, so how do I use the, This must be the office security. Okay. But how do I use the disguise? Right? Can I talk to you, or do I have to come in?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
It does.
Told you that. Graham?
Asshole.
Pick up ID cartridge. You have found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Okay. I don't know what that means. So I wanted to come in here. Restricted access, authorized personnel only. What happens? Oh! Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographics disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Oh, I see. So I'm looking for something here, right? It's to do with the empty man.
Great work.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Eject docking record. Confiscated goods. Modified pistol, jock, haunted, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container, owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it, left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one, too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Laya her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus Board. Freelancers 1. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udom, Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. A guy from the Back Boys roughed up the moon kid, raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McReed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McReed was spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Reminder to keep an eye on Gladys. Okay.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Okay, we did it. We found it. We got out of there. Can we talk to you though? Interesting. Give the data cartridge to Biker.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
This all seems awfully convenient. You hesitated there, Viker. Why aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Well, sounds good. Let's go. Okay. So we updated his. What the hell? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to comment on it. All right, so what are we trying to do? So we've got the empty man. Track down Reginald Clancy. We're going to do that later. We're going to do, we need to speak to Udom. So we have a workbench there.
Huh?
Huh? So that's how that works. Interesting. Do we have a map here? Okay, so we do have a vending machine here and a workbench there. I see. So they are showing up. I'm just looking around all the nooks and crannies here. Taking that because no one can see me. This is barred. So this is one of the places we need to come to, I think.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
All the news that's fit to broadcast. In other words, what they want you to hear.
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
Okay, so this is the cruise. Examine. Halcyon News. Chairman salutes Earth Minister Clark. Chairman Rockwell took time out from his busy schedule today to talk to us about Minister Clark and his impact on the colony. Working with Minister Clark has been truly wonderful these past 8 years, he said. His predecessor did a fine job, but Clark's brilliance cannot be overstated. The early retirement program is just the latest in a long line of initiatives he has spearheaded that will ensure Halcyon continues to be the envy of all the other colonies. We couldn't agree more, Mr. Chairman. I think the early retirement is where they actually kill people, right? That's what my interpretation is. Housing news, media circus surrounds circus time clowns. The politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement stating that the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. When questioned about the values of this overhauled team, a representative from the clowns stated that their goals remain the same as ever: toss, ball, win, repeat. Okay. In other words, they're taking it very seriously. You're sleeping. You guys sleep with your clothes on, which always just, I think it's so funny. So you guys all share the same. You have no personal. I don't need your bit. Rest and go key card. Shh. Can I take that? Since they're sleeping? Is this Gladys? No, Gladys must be in the next room. Gladys must be over here. Okay.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Where the hell? This looks like neon in Starfield. Ad drone. So where are you at, Gladys? Is that you? Is that you over here smoking in my face?
Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here's just recycled spacer farts.
Spacer farts. She's, So where's she at? Spacer farts.
Hey.
Hey.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Sounded dire. They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep, complete fucking fiasco.
Okay.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
You ever hard up for work, try Sublight Salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
So where is Gladys at? Is she over here?
Ooh,
okay.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
They got parts here too.
News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltune.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be horrible listening to that all the time. Okay, so this is Milo. Hi, Milo. You don't have any money in your cash register?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Okay. I'm looking for Gladys. How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
So, how does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
What happened when she dies? You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
So, I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Thank you. I figured she was behind me because of the marker.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be irritating as all get out.
Advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first.
Come on, guys, get in here.
And if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage.
Oh, come on, you guys get in here. Get in here. Oh, get in here.
Sorry, I can't. Yes, I'll step lively.
Okay, there you go. Now I can close the door. It's hard to steal when you guys got the damn thing open. Unlock with key. I had a key? Wow. Okay. I'm just taking a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, the door is still closed. Key card to unlock. I thought I had a key card. Look at all the stuff I'm stealing. I need better weapons is what I need. I need a rest and go key card. Where to find one? Am I getting overburdened? I wonder what my, sorry. So now I can carry 170 versus what I was before because I have Biker with me. That's level 2, level 2. These are all junk. How about Alright, so that was your storage closet, and we got a ladder going up. Can I go up? Just curious. What's up here? More doors. Okay. Okay, look at all the vending machines over there. Yeah, someone living here. This is Efren. Don't go to sleep. I wanted to talk to you.
Now, see here, What was I doing again?
Oh, you're sleeping.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service
This is a knock you out bar? Oh, that's food.
This has been Halcyon News.
I think it was a card.
For news in the Halcyon colony.
Okay, it's food. Okay. I'm looking for an ID card. But he didn't have one. Okay, never mind. I don't want to take your stuff. Oh. This is just all garbage, I think. Someone just left you laying back here, huh? Yep, the trash. Look at all the flies. Ew. And broken machines. Is this a new one? I think that's a new one. These are new. CMP Spundable Edibles. You don't have any... Oh, you do have some armor. Do you have any good... Oh, we got level 10. Okay. Heavy. Yeah, the heavy armor just hurts so bad with my, I need to go with the lighter armor. Tech skills, that's what I really need to do. So I can get my skills back. But you don't have any weapons. How about you over here? You are Reezels. You don't have any either. What do you have for armor? Light? I need medium. I don't want the light armor. I want medium. Here's some medium. Level 9. Oh. Let's compare. I can't compare with what I already have. So, it has 7+ hack. Modifications, factory stock, armor plating. Armani Ballistics makes this gold standard in entry-level troop protective gear. Plus they make this visual. So I can buy it for $384. I got so much money. This is a level, but that's a heavy. I really want to get, because it just, it hurts my stealth. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And yeah, that way I can get my stealth back. But then I need to put some mods on it. This is what, level 6? The little thingies. Okay, so Gladys should be in over. Oh, here's a spacer.
Huh?
Huh? Freighter.
Assholes and their big interstellar freighters. One nearly rammed me on the way in.
That's probably me. Oh. Are you Gladys? You must be Gladys. I know I can't steal anything, but I'm just looking. I can pick it, but you're standing right. Who are you?
Mess with Gladys, you mess with us.
Oh, okay.
Move along.
Move along. You guys are all spacers, huh? Okay, Gladys, I'm here to talk to you.
Bless my heart.
Oh, she's old.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Poor old woman from I Heard You're a
for a particular
Smuggler.
reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Yeah.
Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
No, that's so funny. Piana sent me. He said you could tell me a nav key to Stellar Bay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need a nav key.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay. Oh, I've got the bits, I think. Any chance of a discount since, Dennis sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
No! So that's a no. Tell me about this, I don't think I have the money. No, I don't. I have 7,000, I think. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No, I don't have any qualms. No qualms here. Let's hear the details. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Let me see what you've got for sale. I want to talk about this opportunity, yeah.
Yes, dearie?
Sure. I'm ready to look into it.
Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering?
No.
On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's some sort of automated message.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
I think if it's a corporate town like something to hide, why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, all right. If they're hiding something, won't they be liable to shoot on sight?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there?
No, that's true.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
True. I can see where this is going. Count me out. My services don't come cheap, so you need someone to snoop around for you.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake?
Yeah.
I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything. Yeah, you can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay, let me see what you've got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
A what? Okay. Oh, restricted stock. Level 10. Salvager's helper. So this does what? Bleed. But I don't use handguns. What does the green on it mean? So it does damage type corrosion. I see. Acid, the gift that keeps on giving. So it does acid. Any armor? No. Damn it. You know, I'm wondering if I can get mag packs now from Oh, I can buy some from you. I'm gonna buy. Because I need them. I think I have enough bypass shunts. Okay. So this got a little convoluted, I think. Oh, come here. Journal. Passage to anywhere. In order to revive your fellow colonist, okay, talk to Udom. Purchase a Novkey. Gladys is willing to sell you a Napkey to sell her for 10,000 bits. You can also check the bounty board in the docking bay for work. Okay, so I've got things I got to do. Wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Passage to anywhere. Oh, I need to speak to Udom, that's right. Talk to Udom. Because I can't go anywhere without my ship, right? That's the thing there too. All right. So, yeah. God, these episodes just get so long. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. We'll just take a look at this spacer here. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.